religious beliefs, right? No secular music.
The pencil.
Oh look. No, thank you. No secular music when we're in entities that should be under federal funding and Medicaid, like our insurance, different places, right? And especially when it comes to like rescuing our children. So I submitted a complaint to the business that refer my kids out. They, I guess, submitted it to our insurance plan. I don't know. Anyways, the insurance plan tells me, oh, playing secular music in the van is not a violation of the contract you're in. It's not a contract violation. Okay. So how is it not a rights violation if our religious beliefs say we do not partake in that? If we don't celebrate holidays, there should be none of that when they are around. And then, or they should not partake in it. And if we don't listen to secular music, it should not be played with my children around. That's our religious beliefs. That's our religious practice. So you should be accommodating that. The business first said, this is how you know it's some BS and they just want to play music around these kids because the world feel like it's okay. First it was, oh, the music is used for kids who need calming mechanisms. Okay, so why is it not calming noises? Why is it purely secular radio edit music? Okay, that's one. Two was then, other kids bring their phones, so we can't really stop them from playing music. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They can bring headphones for their phones if they want to listen to that. Okay. Oh, jeez, go car. Sorry, someone's doing some stupid stuff right now. Trying to go back to Grand. Hurry up. That's fine. Basically, what they did are trying to put it on me and my kids. Like, we're the ones that need to be responsible for them not listening to music. Why is it hard to just not have music on when you pick them up or go on outings? Why is it, if you're not going to play, I mean, the most nursery rhymes, something like that. But even those are not okay because Gracie's Corner, them other ones, they all have some type of secular artist with them. As you see, Baby Shark had Cardi B. Like, they're not even, safe. So I don't understand why not having music playing is a big deal. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Anyways, so I had to, get on my chat GPT kind of stuff and be like, can you do this and state this and this and this because this and this and this is what's happening. This is what, no. So I sent a letter off about that today because how are you going to say it's not a contract violation when the state has to obey federal law? What is that? I don't know what that is. Hi. But the state has to obey federal law. So federal law is going to what's the word? Jesus, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Overpower your contract with state laws. Like, federal's going to bump that out the way regardless. Like, you're supposed to follow federal before anything. And if religious beliefs are part of the Constitution and a part of federal law, you are supposed to be abided by that as a federally funded agency. You should be making sure that your contracted businesses that are receiving those federal funds by you are doing what the Constitution says. Not saying it's not a contract violation. That has nothing to do with anything. That's just crazy. Hi there. But this is what I'm going to start doing. Anytime I have issues like this with these places, these businesses here in Arizona, the laws and everything they be trying not to do and what they do that doesn't actually address the situation, I'm going to come on here and start talking about it. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start putting it on blast forefront right here. But yes, if you have trouble with things like that, with people not respecting your religious beliefs or anything it is, I don't enforce my kids. I don't go say, because everybody doesn't have the same God, regardless of whatever the truth is, okay? Because Jesus is the one. But regardless of what the truth is, other people don't believe that. I'm not going to infringe our beliefs on those people. If you're Muslim, if you're what's something else? If you believe in Buddha, I don't know. I don't even know all the different religions. But if you're not our religion, you're not part of our religion culture, I'm not going to say only play godly music when my kids are there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. But however, it needs to be the same respect around. If I say we don't listen to secular music, we're not listening to lustful songs, we don't do that, that needs to be respected as our beliefs as well. So it just doesn't make sense. that they're trying to put it on us. But anyways, if you have a issue like that where your beliefs are not being respected, you need to report it to the United States Health Department, not OCR. Well, yeah, OCR, Office of Civil Rights. The United States Health Department for that. And then if you do, you can also go to the United States Justice Department as well. But usually, if it's like through healthcare and stuff like that, you have a problem, that's where you need to report it. File a complaint internally with your insurance as well. Always do that first. You have to always do internal steps first to try to handle it. If that doesn't work, then bam, report them. So I contact the business you have the issue with, file a grievance there. If that doesn't work, go to your insurance, file a grievance there. If that doesn't work, United States Health Department is the next step up from that. But it's all a game out here, to be honest. It's all a game because they know people on Medicaid have certain income limits, right? When you're doing your application, you're doing things, they have to ask financial information. They know what you can and can't afford, so they're going to purposely try to inflict on your rights because they know that you don't have the means to go gather proper legal assistance to address these situations. So everybody, while you are in the day and age of AI, and I know how AI is as far as a Christian perspective, but also use it for this type of stuff. Ask AI to find laws, cases, whatever it is that you need. Ask them to direct you step by step of how to file this in court, what court you should go to. It will tell you everything. Do that, okay? Do that. Do not keep letting these businesses get away with mess. Like I did a previous video about the Attorney General. Attorney General here, I don't know everywhere else, but here I don't understand how the Attorney General can effectively handle complaints against Medicaid businesses or state businesses when that's the same entity that protects access, protects DES, protects all these different entities. They can't effectively help you and your family with complaints. It just does not work like that. Which is a conflict of us obtaining due process, which is what we're supposed to have availability to when you actually don't have funds to go to court and do it. I'm just saying. So you guys really need to look into that. Do that. I don't care what it is, how big, how small. File complaints. None of these places will be held responsible without complaints. None of them. And unfortunately, it's going to take going into the justice system too. I don't know if it's better or worse now that Trump's in office. I don't know. Can't say. I have not had a situation of such. I don't know which judges are under his belt, which are not, who's connected to who in the background, and that's the whole problem with the system as well. But anyway, do those steps, file complaints, file grievances, mark everything, because your children, anybody up, Ariana, over there, anybody that has, stop saying that. Anybody who has, I forgot where I was going. She made me lose my train of thought.
It's not fit.
Hold it. She made me lose my train of thoughts. I don't even know at this point. File the grievances. Just do that. Don't matter how big, how little. Just do it. Oh, your kids. That's where I was going. Up until your kids are 18, whoever's been seeing them, giving them care, any of that, it's all there to their 18. You have all that time to take action. So just remember that as well. Talk to ChatGPT. Use it for its needed purpose, okay? Which is this type of stuff. Point me to laws, point me to policies, point me to court systems, point me, you know what I'm saying? Directions, steps of everything. That's what you need to do. And I know it's life, when life is lifing, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do this, and it's just like let people get away with it. No, bump that. Start reporting these people. Start reporting your rights being violated. Start reporting every single thing. I don't care how little. Start reporting it. Keep a train, keep a trail of all this stuff, because it will help you in the long run, and it will help other families who are dealing with the same mess. So just do it. Just do it.